It's the NFL on EA Sports, where we'll see which conference reigns supreme tonight. It's the Commanders and the Bengals under the lights on Monday night.
Now from the banks of the Ohio River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Good to be in the booth with my partner, Greg Olson. I'm Mike Tirico. Welcome, and Greg, this is one of those that's worthy of prime time because wide receivers love the spotlight as much as any position group in the league, and we got two guys who shine under the lights here tonight.
And I think where it's going to be really fun and get interesting to watch, Mike, is in those critical situations. The game's on the line, third down, red zone, gotta-have-it moments. There is no mystery. Both these sidelines, they know exactly where the ball's going, and they're just going to say, I dare you to stop them. These are two prime, elite wide receivers in the National Football League. Night game, prime time.
The veteran Brandon McManus ready to kick this one up. And off we go here on Monday night. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense comes out led by their quarterback, Joe Burrow. And they keep him healthy because when he's good, he's so good. Won the Heisman during his days at LSU. Took this team to the Super Bowl. Five for Burrow with the Bengals.
We have the luxury each week, Mike, of sitting down with these players and really getting a behind-the-scenes look at what makes them so good and what makes them tick. And, man, wouldn't it be nice to be able to bring the fan kind of behind the curtain for themselves what we see firsthand. And, man, it would only take a couple minutes for you to realize just what kind of leader this guy is. You would never know he threw 3 touchdowns last week. All he wanted to talk about was the costly interception and the couple plays he left out there. That's why they rally around him. The better he plays, the better the team plays. They need more consistent performances from him to get the rest of this team to do their part.
Now second down throw for Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. They go play action for Burrow. He'll let one go down the middle. Jermaine Burton, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down. Now Burrow on the bootleg. He'll get this complete. It's Moss. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's dropped off for Moss. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. The Bengals out and ready to punt, as he is on to kick it away. And great coverage on special teams. They'll mark it down inside the 5-yard line. The Commanders come out with the man they hope leads them into their new era. Jaden Daniels, the number 2 overall pick in this past draft from LSU. Greg, this the man. Trophy with the Tigers in Baton Rouge a year ago.
Now, Mike, he's coming off a game where his touchdown to interception ratio wasn't exactly ideal. But at the end of the day, the only thing that matters in this league is wins and losses. He was able to escape with the win, and that's all that matters when it's all said and done. But having said that, he has to, not only today, but going forward, if his team ever wants to get to the level that they think they can play at.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. Daniels to throw on second down. And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Commander's first down. The RPO, this one to McLaurin.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game. Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And he's come out of the game on fire here, Mike, early. He's yet to throw an incompletion on this opening drive. And as he now approaches the opponent's side of the field and they start thinking points on that other sideline, this defensive play caller has to be looking at that call sheet saying, what can I do to slow this guy down? Because with the way this game has started, he could be in for a big day.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniel. Looking to set up the screen there, but he decides not to force it. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one. Like, he really didn't even have much of an opportunity about it. Hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield. was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
He's got a man. It's McLaurin. And the Commanders are going to have first and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
He'll run here with Eckler. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Robinson. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. They'll take him down at the 3-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
And he is not going to get in. They make the tackle at the line of scrimmage. That's going to bring up 4th and goal. They'll run for it with Eckler. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. And they have turned it over on down.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And not much room to speak of there. He'll get this one only to about the 3. Here's 2nd and 9. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Now the replacement for Joe Mixon, it's Zach Moss. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20. 18 yards on the pickup there. And the Bengals going to have a first down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And it'll be brought down shy of the 35, but that is good enough to move the sticks.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Taken in by Gesicki. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A pickup of 15 in the air. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Here we go. 11 MT. 11, 11, 11.
On 1st and 10, it's Moss. Give him 16 there. And a first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession using formation.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
They'll run to begin the drive with Eckler. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Mike Hilton coming in to make the play. On second down, it's Daniels. Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler. That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down.
And the Commanders' first down.
So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night. What will the second quarter have in store? Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. Here's a toss left side to Eckler. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy. But if you can have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
A gain of 7, and the Washington first down.
Throwing now, Daniels. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
In the midst of a tight game like that, you're looking for every play that you can make to try to gain advantage. And if you can continue to get after the quarterback, disrupt the rhythm and timing of this quarterback in the second half, that could be the difference of you being able to pull away.
They'll throw with Daniels. He's going to run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
3rd and long, and here's Daniels. He'll try and get there on the ground. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up 1st and goal.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line. Second and goal. Now Daniels. This one caught at the 4. He'll get a couple, mark him down at the 3. 3rd and goal. Third and goal. It's Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Commanders will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
MT tank. 11 MT tank.
On first down, Burrow. This one deep downfield for Chase. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Here we go.
Gesicki, the man in motion. Burrow here on second down. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Gesicki, the man in motion. This one taken in by Renfro. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. Here's Brad Robbins now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! This team's offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll look to build on their 3-0 lead as this drive starts with a 1st and 10. Nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain. Well, you know, Mike, if I had to guess, I'd say that's probably not what they had in mind when they called that play, but those guys on defense, they felt like they knew what was coming from the start, and they got to him in a hurry.
They'll try to hit him with a screen. It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down. The Commanders about to send this one away. Charlie Jones, the return man for the Bengals. A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. The Bengals offense and their running back, Zach Moss, to take over once more. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Gesicki, the man in motion. 2nd down. Burrow. Back to his big tight end, Gesicki. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Burrow to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. It's 2nd down.
Gun. Dot.
To throw is Burrow. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jermaine Johnson. Nothing better than a big man touchdown. The defensive lineman comes up with a pick 6. Celebration time for the guys up front.
Yeah, Mike, and you can always see which guys have a little running back in their pass, because this big guy, when he got his hands on the ball, he was not being stopped until he found himself in the end zone.
Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Commanders are out to a 10-0 lead.
Commanders 10, Bengals nothing.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Open man, that's Renfro. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 36-yard line.
Gesicki, the man in motion. Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
3rd down and 2.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup at 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Gesicki, the man in motion. A 1st down throw for Burrow. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Quick throw taken in. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Burrow now. He's going to let it go deep for Chase.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. They need to say, okay, we've struggled here in the 1st half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase 1st downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
The Commanders' offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. This one is caught by Dotson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. A nice throw by the rookie from LSU. And he's got his team a 1st down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Daniels now on 1st down. That's caught by Eckler.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. This receiver went a long way to catch this ball. He started all the way out on the left side of the formation, and look where he catches it, Mike. He's all the way on the right side of the field. He just continued to work through those open zones, eventually found one, and the quarterback was able to put it on him for a nice game.
Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniel. This is intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum build.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
Offside. Defense. That penalty is declined.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Ho-ho! And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Daniels gonna throw again. The open receiver is Dotson. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. This will be a 38-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. On 1st down, Burrow. He'll air this one out for right throw. And this one is pulled in. What a grab. So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone. This is the EA Sports Halftime Report. So let's get you caught up on what's going on around the National Football League. We'll get started up at Cleveland Browns Stadium in Cleveland, where you see the final score there. Nick Chubb, a touchdown run in the victory. From there, let's head west to see what's going on with the Raiders at home in Las Vegas. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Carolina Panthers. Alexander Mattison, what a game. 3 touchdown runs in the victory. Finally, we finish at MetLife Stadium to see what's going on with the Jets. And they were winners as they defeat the visiting New England Patriots. Aaron Rodgers, sharp in the victory, as his guys bounce back from a tough start to the year to claim victory number 1. These 2 teams leaving the tunnel, and we'll head out with them. It's time to send it back over to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. This one taken at the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the third, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
The drive starts with a carry by Eckler. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. And he will score. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. It's his second touchdown of the year. Third down, my focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Washington will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Sending a receiver right. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And as we take you back through the highlights, there aren't many of them from a quarterbacking perspective. He's been unable to sustain a lot in any of these drives and does not have a touchdown pass to this point. On 1st and 10, Burrow. This one taken in by Renfro. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
The run out of the gun with Moss. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Here's a 2nd and 12. Burrow. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
Taken in by Gesicki. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Here we go. Here we go.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
At the Commanders' 28-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. There's that man again. Another catch. And they're going to be set up 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. Here's a run. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one. Here now, second down and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
Now, Burrow. Over the top. He's got it. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. There's Terry McLaurin and the Commanders' offense heading out for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Now Daniels. This one complete right side. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Dotson, the man in motion. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The tight end Ertz in motion. They run this straight ahead with Eckler. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing is Daniel. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. He'll try and run for the first with Eckler. And he didn't need much. I don't think he got there. It's going to depend on the spot. Looks like he is short on that one.
That's really well done defensively, Mike. The key to these situations is you got to engage with the blocker, bottle it up, but then you have to get off the block, find the ball, bring them down. That's exactly what they do. No gain, 4th down.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. This will begin at their own 13-yard line, so work to do starting with this 1st and 10. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. This one deep downfield for Chase.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, Hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And a up and down, just shy of the 40. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. Open man, that's Renfro. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
At the 46-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Adoree Jackson.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
Austin Eckler and the rest of the Commanders' offense back out onto the field. And really, he has not produced a whole lot of highlights as we thought about coming in that he could be a featured back in this one. Instead, no running lanes, no room to operate, stuck at the line of scrimmage, and generally taking this offense out of its flow. Running right up the gut, it's Eckler. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. This one is caught by Dotson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. Here's Daniels. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Here we go, here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there. And 3rd down coming up. From the gun, it's a give to Eckler. Here comes Brandon McManus in a pressure situation. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 2. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Now Burrow on the bootleg. Off balance throw. It's complete. Second down. Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Good start there. Early completion.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Stephon Gilmore.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
The Commanders' offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. And they are well on their way to making it 2 straight victories after the Week 1 loss as they begin here with a 1st and 10. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Eckler. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. The open receiver is Dotson.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They'll send a tight end in motion. On 3rd down, here is Eckler. That one good for 13. 1st down, Washington.
2-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stop it.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. To the outside, into the hands of McLaurin.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. And he will score. Harry McLaurin, touchdown Commanders. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. McManus on for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Commanders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. The Bengals offense about ready to take over once more. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. Throwing is Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Gesicki, the man in motion. Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. To the left side, caught by Chase. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
That's good for the Bengals. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off off by the veteran, Stephon Gilmore. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with first and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
Here comes the number 2 overall pick, Jaden Daniels, with the rest of the Commanders' offense. And as we take you through some of the highlights so far, you're going to see a lot of passing yards. He has carved up this defense over 300 yards passing in the game and has been sharp right from the start. To throw is Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson. Now the Bengals are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
The Bengals offense ready to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Burrow to throw. Taken in by Gesicki. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Gesicki, the man in motion. A 1st down throw for Burrow. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
That's another Bengals first down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. He'll find Chase. That's complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
At the 43-yard line.
Back to throw, Burrow. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's another Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. There's that man again. Another catch. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by the veteran Stephon Gilmore. Defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6. But to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Commanders tack on 1 more to their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Bengals offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Let's get set. Got.
Now, Burrow. He'll find Brown out of the backfield.
Here we go. Here we go.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 29-yard line.
Higgins sent in motion. Burrow here on 2nd down. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. 3rd down and 9. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. 2nd and 7. To throw is Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. 1st and 10. Burrow. And that one is caught. And he's got another one. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone. Anytime you fail on a 2-point try, there's always going to be second guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short. You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. As we look back at some of the highlights of this one, you'll see a lot of them, Greg, coming from the passing game. They've done a nice job picking the defense apart.
Yeah, and I think that's the right way to say it. It hasn't necessarily been just a bunch of deep shots, a bunch of explosives. It's been more methodical. It's been precise. They've really been all over their execution, and this is about as close to a complete performance as you're going to see from any offense throughout the course of this season.
This one is caught by Dotson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
Now, a handoff to Eckler. Good running inside the 25. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Commanders' 10-yard line. A big play there for Washington. 31 yards. They'll throw with Daniels. And he's going to be taken down right around the 9. 2nd and goal. So, a win here on the road for the Commanders. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago, and they make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Good night from Cincinnati.